What is star args and star kwargs? Well, you might have seen them in a lot of code and wondered what they were. Let's take a look at them. We can start off with star kwargs. Here, I want to update a profile. The profile is as follows. The email is integer@number.com, the address is 01 in Num Lane, and the phone is 011101-01. And we're going to print the profile before update. Now, the point of star kwargs is to pass in a dictionary that is scalable, and you can pass in as many arguments as you want. So the star is what that symbolizes. The kwargs is a standard convention that people use to name this type of variable or argument as you pass it in. So we can actually change this to changes because we want to pass in all the changes to the profile that we're going to make. Now we can utilize this just like any other dictionary. It's just that you don't know the size of it because it's scalable and the user can pass in as many things as they want. So in order to make all the changes, we're just going to loop through it and iterate through each key and value. So we can say for key and value in changes dot items, if the key in profile, so if the key is in the profile, then we can set the profile sub key equal to the value. Otherwise, we can go ahead and print that we are adding a new field. And then, of course, we're using the format to make this cleaner. So we can just put in curly brackets and the variable key, and it will format it. So we're adding the new field key to the profile. And then we do the same thing because this, if the key is not found, it will add it to the profile. Alright, so now that's basically all it is. Our kwargs, which is changes, is just a dictionary. Let me show you how that works. Well, first, let's go ahead and print the update has been complete, and we can give them the profile. Okay, now let's go ahead and update the profile. To give changes, let's say we want to change the email. So we can set the email to number@integer.com. And let's say that I want to change the phone number, because that's a strange phone number. So we can apply a couple of changes. Of course, it has to be a string. And there we go. Now, let me go ahead and run that first. And here you can see that we have our profile before the update, and now we have the update complete with it just changing the email and, of course, the phone number. Now, let's go ahead and do another test. So we can create the same update profile, but our changes are going to include a new field. So we could give in a role. So we can say role is equal to admin. Now we can go ahead and run that as well. And as you can see, that we have the profile before the update, and now it's telling us that we're adding a new field, role, to the profile. And as you can see, the role has been added as admin. So this is how kwargs work. Now let's look at args, just args. Okay, so to help explain star args, I'm going to use this order meal function, where the objective is to order a meal with customizations, because everybody wants customizations. So we can use the star args function, or variable, to help us complete this task. Now, I say star args, but like I said, you can change the name, because it's the star that actually counts. So since we need customizations, I will change this to customizations. So how args work is just like kwargs, it's scalable, but it's not a dictionary, it's regular variables. So to put that into play, let's go ahead and make the function first. So first we have to check if there are any customizations, because there's a possibility where there are none. And if there are, then we can go ahead and print customizations applied, and then loop through all the customizations. So for customization, in customizations, we can go ahead and print, again, formatting, customization. It's quite simple, but it does the job. So now in the end, we can go ahead and order a meal. Let's say we want to order a cheese pizza, but we want extra cheese. And let's sprinkle some olives. So let's go ahead and run that. As you can see, we're ordering cheese pizza. We've recognized the first variable to be meal. And then customizations is at the end, so the customizations applied were extra cheese and olives. We can also test the customization, so the if customizations part, by removing these two extra things. Now we can go ahead and run it again. As you can see, we just order a cheese pizza without any extra customizations. So that is how star args and star kwargs work. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. It really helps me out, every single one. And I hope to see you in the next video.